Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this video from. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Aching, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how I prepare one of my amazing cake frosting. I usually use different types of frostings for my cakes, or the cakes that I prepare, and frosting can make or break your cake. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to create a cheese cream frosting. I love cheese cream frosting. It's my favorite. I love it in carrot cakes, Italian cake. Speaking of Italian cake, that is the cake that I am going to use, and I'm going to use this cream cheese frosting on my Italian cake. And if you have not watched that video, please make sure you go ahead and watch it. But in this video, I am just going to show you how easy it is to prepare this type of frosting. So I already have my cream cheese. It's already on room temperature. You want it to be soft. And I have my butter that is on room temperature already. I have my sugar. I'm going to walk through all of the ingredients that I'm going to use. They're simple ingredients, not a lot, but it is one of my favorite frosting that I love. I can eat it even by itself, and I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think about this recipe. And also, if it's your first time watching our video, welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe. We need 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And if you have already subscribed, thank you very much. We are truly grateful for your support. And please comment below. Let me know what you think about this video. When you eat your cake, does it have to have frosting? I do not like all types of frosting, to say the truth, but this one is definitely one of my favorites. So let me know if you have tried it before and what you think about it. But I'm just going to show you how I prepare it, and I hope you enjoy. So our first two ingredients are going to be butter. I have this butter already in room temperature, so I'm going to dump that there and scrape off any excess. And I'm going to proceed to the next batter. For this recipe, we need 1 cup of softened batter. So I'm going to use this. And then we are going to go ahead and add our cream cheese. For the cream cheese, we are using 16 ounces. This is 8 ounces, and this will add it up to 16 ounces. So I'm just going to remove it. And first, we're going to begin with these 2 ingredients, and then we can begin with the mixing. So I'm going to try and get this opened. Just going to open it on the side like so. And just pretty much dump everything inside our mixing bowl. And for this recipe, I am going to be using a hand mixture. A hand mixer, sorry. I keep on saying hand mixture. I guess because I'm mixing with my hands. But I know you guys know what exactly I mean. So this is our second 8-ounce measuring size of the cream cheese. Going to add here, dump everything inside. And for this, we're going to use powdered sugar. And one thing I've noticed with powdered sugar, you can make this, your frosting, as sweet as you want and as sweet as you, or as less sweet, depending on your craving. This recipe calls for 8 cups of powdered sugar. I'm not going to use that much, but you can adjust as you want. So I'm going to clean my hands. So as you can see, we have our 2 first ingredients that we are going to use, which is softened butter and cream cheese, that we are going to use a hand mixture to mix and soften it. So what we are going to do is mix our mixture on low speed. And we're going to scrape the sides as we go, just to make sure everything is well incorporated. Going to pause and scrape. This is very, very important. You cannot skip this step. And we're just going to continue doing this until our 2 ingredients are well incorporated before we add the next ingredients. So it is mixing pretty well, just the way we want it. I am going to give it one last mix. I am happy with that. So what we are going to do is I am going to add our essence, the essence that we'll be using for this. I am going to add 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract first, and then I'll follow with half a teaspoon of almond extract. So I have one. I am using vanilla from Madagascar, but feel free to use whichever you wish. And then next we are going to add half a teaspoon of almond extract. So that is it for our extract. You can change up the extract flavor. I am going to scrape the sides just to make sure that the vanilla extract is mixed all the way. Perfect. And our cream cheese mixture is smooth, which is exactly what we want. Perfect. Now what we are going to do is we are going to add our powdered sugar. I am going to get this cup right here and add some of the sugar. For this recipe, I'm going to use about 3 to 4 cups instead of 8, and I will taste as I go. I'm looking for a specific level of sweetness, so I'm just going to add as I go and see if I like where we are. But we're going to be adding it one step at a time and mixing as we go. Okay, so I am going to add a little bit of our powdered sugar, and I am going to mix manually because powdered sugar can be messy, and I am trying to control the mess. So I'm going to incorporate it first using my hands, and then afterward going to use the hand mixture. This is where you work smart, not hard. Okay, so now I'm going to use the hand mixer. Sorry. I'm going to add a little bit more. Just taking your time. perfect. I'm going to add the last batch. And then from here, I am going to try it and see if I like the level of sweetness. Cream cheese has a bitter taste to it, or blunt taste to it. It's kind of blunt to bitter kind of taste. So, and butter does not have any sugar in it. So, um, you do need a sweetener, some sort of sweetener to kind of bring out the amazing flavor or texture that cream cheese has. So, depending on your level of sweetness preference, you can go wild or you can balance it. It honestly depends with you. The cake that I'm going to be using as as the agent for this frosting is already sweet. So I'm just trying to get a balance between the two. I hope that makes sense. And right now the batter is really smooth, which is the cream cheese mixture is really smooth, which is good. So you can see it's getting thicker, which is good. Perfect. So I can already tell that our cream cheese is at the texture that I want it to have. So this is where I taste for the sweetness, the level of sweetness that it has. Perfect. It is exactly where I want it. And I can taste the almond essence and the vanilla. Oh, it's so amazing. So I'm going to set this, going to scrape this off and set it on the side. So this is how our cream cheese looks like. It looks amazing. It's so smooth and the taste is amazing. So if you want to use it immediately on the cake, you can go ahead and use it. You can place it on the fridge, but you have to make sure you place a nylon paper on the top so that it doesn't have a hard coating on the top. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have not subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe, and thank you so much.